Discovering the United States, the world's richest nation. On the vast continent of North America lies a country that embodies ambition, diversity, and global influence like no other, the United States of America. From the towering Rocky Mountains to the expansive plains of the Midwest, from the skyscrapers that dominate the skylines of cities like New York and Chicago to the tranquil beaches of California and Florida, the United States is a nation that defies simple definition. It is a place where history intertwines with modernity, where ancient traditions coexist with cutting-edge technological innovation. From its vast plains to its impressive skyscrapers, the United States stands as a colossus of modernity and cultural diversity. It is known not only for its immense economic wealth, but also for its global influence in areas ranging from technology to popular culture. This country, located in North America and comprised of 50 distinct states, has shaped the course of world history in countless ways. The United States is defined by its entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to innovation. From the dawn of the Industrial Revolution to the digital age, it has been a beacon of progress and development. With a highly diversified market economy and advanced infrastructure, it offers unparalleled opportunities for both its citizens and foreigners who arrive seeking to fulfill the American dream. From the vast expanse of the East Coast to the majestic Rocky Mountains in the West, the United States is home to a variety of landscapes that rival in beauty and diversity. Its national parks, such as the Grand Canyon in Arizona and Yellowstone in Wyoming, bear witness to the natural magnificence that attracts millions of visitors each year. The country's geography also includes vast deserts, fertile agricultural valleys, and extensive coastlines lapped by two oceans. With a diverse population of more than 300 million, the United States is a melting pot of cultures, ethnicities, and traditions. From African American communities in the South to vibrant Latino populations in the Southwest, each region contributes its own identity to the country's cultural mosaic. Cities such as New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago are centers of creativity, commerce, and entertainment that reflect this diversity in all its splendor. As the world's largest economy by gross domestic product, GDP, the United States is an economic giant with significant global influence. It leads in key sectors such as technology, scientific research, entertainment, and finance. California's Silicon Valley is famous as the birthplace of numerous innovative technology companies that have transformed the way we live and work around the world. Higher education in the United States is world-renowned for its excellence and variety. Its universities and colleges attract international students in search of knowledge and academic opportunities. Institutions such as Harvard, Stanford, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, are revered for their contributions to research and development in fields ranging from medicine to space engineering. The United States operates under a federal democratic system that combines elements of representative democracy and federalism. Congress, divided into the House of Representatives and the Senate, is responsible for national legislation, while the White House in Washington, D.C. is the seat of executive power. The country has been a key player in international politics and a champion of democratic values around the world. Despite its global prominence and prosperity, the United States faces significant challenges. Issues such as economic inequality, access to health care, and climate change continue to be points of political debate and action. In addition, social issues such as civil rights, immigration, and public safety are recurring themes that reflect the complexity of American society in the 21st century. American popular culture exerts a massive influence around the world through its films, music, fashion, and technology. Hollywood, as the epicenter of global cinema, produces films that are consumed by audiences on every continent. American music, from jazz to hip-hop, has defined genres and styles that resonate in every corner of the globe. The United States remains a nation of contrasts and opportunities, a land of dreams and fulfillment that continues to attract people of all backgrounds in search of a better life. Its impact on the world economy, international politics, and global culture is undeniable. As it moves into the future, it faces crucial challenges that will define its role in the 21st century and beyond. The United States is not just a nation, it is a symbol of aspiration and possibility that continues to capture the imagination of the world. The United States, located in North America, is a country of vast dimensions and unparalleled cultural and economic wealth. Comprised of 50 states and a federal district, Washington, D.C., it is known for its geographic diversity, from the Central Plains to rugged mountains and coastlines lapped by two oceans. This varied geography contributes to its status as one of the world's largest and most dynamic economies. The history of the United States is marked by its formation as an independent nation in the late 18th century. The Declaration of Independence in 1776 and the subsequent Constitution in 1787 laid the foundation for a democratic federal government that has endured to this day. The country has experienced periods of territorial expansion, such as the acquisition of Louisiana and the purchase of Alaska, as well as times of deep division, such as the Civil War that ended in 1865. With a gross domestic product, GDP, in excess of $20 trillion, the United States is the world's largest economy. Its economic system, based on capitalism and private enterprise, has fostered innovation and entrepreneurship over the centuries. Sectors such as technology, automotive, energy, and finance play crucial roles in the global economy, while cities such as New York and San Francisco are world-renowned business and financial centers. The U.S. population is a mix of diverse cultures and ethnicities. From native indigenous peoples to immigrant communities from around the world, the United States prides itself on its diversity. Immigration has been a key driving force in building the country, contributing not only labor, but also traditions, languages, and arts that enrich the national identity. Cities such as Los Angeles, Miami, and Houston are examples of the cultural and ethnic diversity that defines the nation. America's infrastructure is one of the most advanced in the world, with an extensive network of highways, railroads, ports, and airports that facilitate domestic and international trade. Major engineering projects such as the Interstate Highway System, built in the 1950s, have connected the country from coast to coast, promoting mobility and economic growth. Cities such as Chicago, known for its architecture, and Las Vegas, famous for its entertainment, are examples of dynamic and culturally vibrant urban centers. The United States is a world leader in higher education and science. Its universities, many of which are among the best in the world, attract students from around the globe in search of academic excellence and research opportunities. Institutions such as Harvard University, the California Institute of Technology, Caltech, and Stanford University are pioneers in fields ranging from biotechnology to artificial intelligence, driving innovation and scientific discovery globally. The U.S. political system is based on a federal constitutional republic, where power is divided between the federal and state governments. The Congress, consisting of the Senate and the House of Representatives, is responsible for national legislation, while the President acts as head of state and head of government. Presidential elections every 4 years are events of great national and international importance, reflecting the depth of American democracy. Despite its prosperity, the United States faces a number of social and economic challenges. Income inequality, access to health care, public safety, and environmental sustainability are hot-button issues that require political attention and action. Increasing political and social polarization has also created divisions within the country, affecting national cohesion and democratic debate. American culture has had a profound impact on the entire world through its music, film, television, and fashion. Hollywood is the entertainment capital of the world, producing movies and television series that are consumed by global audiences. American music, from jazz and rock to hip-hop and pop, has defined musical genres and inspired generations in every corner of the globe. The United States plays a crucial role in international politics, being a major player in global diplomacy and international security. Its strategic alliances with countries around the world and its engagement with multilateral organizations such as the United Nations reflect its influence and commitment to global peace and stability. However, foreign policies have at times been the subject of controversy and debate both at home and abroad. As it moves into the future, the United States faces significant challenges that include adapting to climate change, promoting racial and gender equality, and preserving its role as a global economic and technological leader. political and social decisions made in the coming decades will have a profound impact on the country and the world as a whole, defining the course of its history and its role in the 21st century. The United States remains a beacon of opportunity and a melting pot of cultures, a country where ambition and diversity intertwine to form a nation unique on the world stage. Its role as an economic leader, cultural innovator, and global player remains central in shaping the modern world. Despite its internal and external challenges, the United States continues to be a place where dreams can come true and ideas can be transformed into reality, demonstrating its undisputed influence and relevance on the contemporary world stage. American literature has produced some of the most influential and globally recognized works. From the classics of colonial literature such as the works of Nathaniel Hawthorne and Edgar Allan Poe, to contemporary literature addressing social and political issues, such as the novels of Toni Morrison and Philip Roth, the United States has been a bastion of literary creativity. Authors such as Ernest Hemingway, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and Mark Twain have left an indelible mark on global literature, capturing the essence of the American experience at different periods in history. American architecture spans a wide range of styles and periods, from the iconic skyscrapers of New York and Chicago to colonial homes in New England and modernist structures in California. Figures such as Frank Lloyd Wright have left a profound mark on the field of architectural design, fusing functionality with aesthetics in buildings such as the Cascade House. In addition, cities like Washington, D.C. are filled with monuments and government buildings that reflect the power and history of the country. American music has had a significant global impact, influencing musical genres ranging from jazz and blues to rock and roll, hip-hop, and pop. In New Orleans, jazz was born as a unique fusion of African, European, and Caribbean influences, while rock and roll developed in cities like Memphis and Chicago before conquering the world through bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. American pop music dominates the international charts, with artists such as Beyoncé, Taylor Swift, and Kendrick Lamar leading the vanguard of contemporary music culture. Hollywood is the world's film and television mecca, producing movies and television series that are consumed by audiences around the world. From cinema classics like Casablanca and The Godfather to contemporary hits like Marvel movies and Netflix series, Hollywood continues to define trends and set standards in the entertainment industry. In addition, American television has spawned iconic shows ranging from comedies like Friends and The Simpsons to emotional dramas like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. America's museums and art galleries house some of the world's most impressive collections. The Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, the Los Angeles Museum of Art, LACMA, and the Art Institute of Chicago are just a few examples of institutions that exhibit masterpieces of painting, sculpture, and photography. In addition, cities like Miami are known for their vibrant contemporary art scene, which celebrates both local and international artists at fairs such as Art Basel. American cuisine is as diverse as its population. From the flavors of the American South with its Creole and Cajun cuisine, to the flavors of the Southwest with Mexican and Native American influences, each region has its own distinctive culinary offerings. Cities like New York are famous for their gastronomic diversity, offering everything from fine dining restaurants to street food stalls that reflect the city's unique cultural fusion. In addition, American fast food, with chains such as McDonald's and Starbucks, has had a global impact on eating habits and cultural consumption. The United States celebrates a wide variety of holidays and celebrations that reflect its cultural and ethnic diversity. From Thanksgiving, a tradition that celebrates harvest and gratitude, to the 4th of July, the nation's Independence Day, these holidays are occasions to come together, reflect on the country's history, and celebrate national identity. In addition, events such as Mardi Gras in New Orleans and Carnival in San Francisco are examples of how different American communities celebrate their cultural roots through music, dance, and street festivities. American fashion has influenced the world through iconic designers and brands. New York is one of the fashion capitals of the world, hosting events such as New York Fashion Week that showcase the latest trends in clothing and accessories. Brands such as Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, and Tommy Hilfiger have left an indelible mark on global fashion, while cities such as Los Angeles are known for their casual, relaxed style that defines American urban culture. Sports play a central role in American culture, from soccer and baseball to basketball and ice hockey. The National Football League, NFL, Major League Baseball, MLB, and the National Basketball Association, NBA, are professional leagues that have a passionate fan base across the country. Sporting events such as the Super Bowl and NBA Finals are not only sporting competitions, but also cultural events that attract millions of spectators and fans. The United States has been a world leader in technology and innovation, with Silicon Valley in California as the epicenter of the digital revolution. Companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook have transformed the way we live, work, and communicate globally. In addition, scientific research and technological development in areas such as biotechnology, artificial intelligence, and space exploration continue to drive progress and innovation around the world. The United States is home to some of the world's most impressive natural monuments. Yellowstone National Park is the oldest national park in the world and is home to half of the active geysers on Earth. In addition, Giant Sequoia National Park in California is home to the world's largest tree, the General Sherman. In the small town of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, every February 2nd is Groundhog Day, where according to local legend, a groundhog named Phil predicts whether there will be 6 more weeks of winter or if spring is near. Located on Liberty Island in New York, the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France in 1886. It is one of the most recognizable symbols of freedom and democracy in the world, and its dimensions are impressive. It is 93 meters high from the base to the tip of the torch. NASA, the U.S. space agency, has been a pioneer in space exploration since the 1960s. It has sent astronauts to the moon and explored planets such as Mars with space probes. In addition, the International Space Station, ISS, is a joint project between the United States, Russia, and other countries, where astronauts live and work in space. In the United States, you can find unique and sometimes eccentric-themed cities. For example, in Roswell, New Mexico, the annual UFO Festival is held to commemorate an alleged UFO incident in 1947. Also, in Las Vegas, Nevada, you will find replicas of famous cities and monuments such as the Eiffel Tower and the Colosseum in Rome. The Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. is the largest library in the world in terms of number of books and archival material. It houses more than 167 million items, including rare books, historical manuscripts, sheet music, and sound recordings. The United States has a wealth of unique and quirky festivals. For example, the city of Austin, Texas, hosts the South by Southwest Festival, South by Southwest, which combines music, film, and technology. In Nevada, the Burning Man Festival attracts thousands of participants who create a temporary city in the desert. The Grand Canyon in Arizona is one of the most impressive natural phenomena in the world. It has a length of 446 kilometers and a depth of up to 1,857 meters in some places. It is a popular place for tourism and observation of natural landscapes. American cuisine is as diverse as its population. In addition to classics such as hamburgers and hot dogs, each region has its own distinctive dishes. For example, in the South, fried chicken and waffles are a popular combination, while in New England, lobster and clam chowder are traditional dishes. The United States has one of the most extensive and advanced highway systems in the world. The interstate highway network stretches for more than 77,000 kilometers, connecting cities and states throughout the country. Highway 66, known as the Mother Road, is one of the most famous historic routes and remains a popular tourist attraction. With an economy exceeding $20 trillion in gross domestic product, GDP, the United States is arguably the largest economy in the world. Since its founding as a democratic republic in the 18th century, it has cultivated an entrepreneurial spirit and a culture of innovation that has given rise to some of the most influential and successful companies in sectors ranging from technology to finance to the entertainment industry. Cities like San Francisco, home to Silicon Valley, are hubs of technological development that have radically transformed the way we live, work, and communicate globally. From the majestic Grand Canyon in Arizona to the lush rainforests of Hawaii, the geography of the United States is as diverse as its people. The 50 states that make up the Union offer landscapes ranging from arid deserts to lush forests, from breathtaking waterfalls to vast prairies. This variety not only provides a breathtaking backdrop for tourism and exploration, but also supports a rich biodiversity that extends from the depths of the ocean to the highest mountain peaks. American culture is a dynamic melting pot of global influences and local traditions. From the literature that captures the essence of the human experience in works by authors such as Toni Morrison and Ernest Hemingway, to the music that has spawned genres such as jazz, rock and roll, and hip-hop, the United States has left an indelible mark on the world's cultural landscape. Its cities are vibrant stages where the visual and performing arts blend, and where ethnic and cultural diversity is celebrated through festivals such as the New Orleans Carnival and the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas. As a leader in technological innovation, the United States has pioneered space exploration through NASA and has driven significant advances in fields ranging from biotechnology to artificial intelligence. Man's landing on the moon in 1969 and the continued exploration of the cosmos through space missions have captured the imagination not only of Americans, but of people around the world who see the conquest of space as a symbol of the human capacity to achieve the impossible. However, the United States is not without significant challenges. Growing economic inequality, debates over immigration and cultural diversity, and the urgent need to address climate change are issues that require visionary leadership and innovative solutions. As the country faces a future marked by uncertainty and opportunity, its ability to address these challenges while preserving its unique identity and role on the world stage will be crucial in defining the course of its history in the 21st century and beyond. The United States is more than a country, it is a symbol of aspiration and possibility, a place where the boundaries between past and future are constantly blurring. Its influence on the global economy, international politics, and world culture is undeniable. As it continues its journey into the future, America remains a beacon of hope and a laboratory of innovation where ideas are transformed into reality and dreams can come true for millions of people within and beyond its borders. Thank you for exploring America's fascinating landscape with us. If you've been intrigued to discover more about the cultural wonders, technological innovation, and geographic diversity of this incredible country, we invite you to subscribe to the Evolving World channel. Here you will find more enriching content on various global issues shaping our modern world. Also, for those interested in continuous learning and personal success, don't miss the opportunity to visit the selfmatamillionaires.online website. Discover valuable resources, practical tips, and inspirational testimonials that will guide you on your journey to knowledge and personal growth. Join us on this exciting journey of discovery and learning. Subscribe today and visit selfmatamillionaires.online to start transforming your life.